So okay, the funny thing is that they actually tweeted the shit out as well. I want to see what they say about them on the tweets as well, because I didn't really try to read what they actually said. They seem to be really proud of it for some odd reason. Like this thing. They even tweet that shit out, man. So we're gonna look at this real quick, and then I'm gonna read the tweets as well. So they have 3 builds, right? Is there 3 builds here? Oh, there's only 2, but they showed 3 here. Yeah, they actually showed 3 on Twitter, right? Yeah, there's 3, right? I'm not blind, is it? There's 3 on Twitter. There's 3 different builds on Twitter, but there's only 2 here. But yes, I guess I should probably also mention on the YouTube, because I think it's almost been 2 weeks since I last put out anything on YouTube, right? I just want to point out that I'm very alive, okay? For anyone's wondering, I just been very busy playing something else other than GBF. I've been streaming probably way too much in the last 2 weeks. Playing RE4 Remake and PoE. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's just go to Handbook real quick. Okay, so first let's see. Alright, we are almost in Guild War again too. Guild War is in like 4 days, right? Including, well, technically 17th already today, but some people it's not. So it's, yeah, 4 more days. We're very close. And for those who are also wondering, I don't think I changed anything, so that's why they don't see any much loadout changes, update, whatsoever. There's really no change from me. Okay, crush your foes with powerful charge attacks. Limit burst. Okay, oops. I mean, I don't really mind the choices of characters here, but I'm not sure why Jessica though. I mean, it's not like Jessica's damage is good. I know she can charge attack twice, but you press another extra button though. Might as well just put another character, right? Another character that auto nukes like this guy here. Instead of needing to press a button, right? She needs to press a button too. I mean, to be fair, when she pressed that button, she does hit really fucking hard though. You know? This one is like, you have to cast it on someone else, right? In a way, or something like that. Which is also, if you think about it, right? It's kinda... What's that? You know, it's kind of weird in a way. I find it for this character. She has unworldly, but her damage isn't really that great. I don't know. From what I've seen a little bit, right? Her damage is not that great, despite having unworldly. That's why it just like, I don't know. I just find it better for someone else. Because to me, a lot of times I always say this over and over again, where having skill nuke activation probably does way more than that sometimes. You know? Because like, if you think about it, right, this guy can single-handedly probably do even more than what she does. Excluding the CA reactivation, of course, right? Like, he's massive. You could probably do like the usual, I don't know, the stuff that you can get, right? And then if you have Agonize, right? His nukes can probably hit like 2 million or something. His Ogi itself is already like basic massive is usually like 3 million plus, right? So you're hitting like 5 million plus, right? Sometimes the unworldly, right? Despite being unworldly, meaning like your modifier is a lot higher than usual, can be fluctuating a lot, especially if your grid is not that great, right? But for this guy, might not be that bad. The reason that being is because, once again, multi-hit nukes, very easy to cap compared to like just plain Ogi, right? This also applies to like her, right? Because technically she can Ogi really fucking hard, right? But doesn't she like doesn't she have to rely on like this or something? Just so you can do it a little bit more or something, but You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, we the thing is, we can't really judge it. Right? Oops, we can't really judge his shit right now, like his full limit break, right? Because we don't really know what that is, and I highly doubt anyone can really rush him to 100, without using books. It's not like those players are kind of like me and shit. You can just mash it super fucking fast and get it done ASAP kind of shit, right? Because we can just sandbox and stuff, right? Because sandbox is that because it's funny because now technically sandbox is like our sliming area or whatever, right? So you can't really you can't really say that, right? I can't really judge like a lot of people can do like what I usually do, right? Or a lot of other people, isn't it? So you can't really say that. So I can't really say that he's gonna get stronger, right? But like even at his base stats right now, it's already fucking strong, right? So like I was saying earlier, right? Despite him just hitting massive, right? Just his usual Ogi and his auto nuke, right? He can easily do more than what the other characters can. But yeah, one might probably argue and say that, oh, her damage shouldn't be that bad because of Relic Buster. That's true. But then again, if your grid sucks, she probably can do that well anyway. But Vike can still do relatively better. Even though his Ogi might be bad, but this one is very easy, like I said. Skill damage is very easy to cap, especially on multi-hit ones, because the cap of each hit is not even that high. So it's like you're hitting multiple times of that small amount, which can accumulate to a huge amount, right? Because a lot of times the reason why people always say that whenever nukes these days that doesn't come with multi-hit is pretty much hot garbage, right? Is the reason that being is because your cap is applying to each individual hit, including supplemental. So it's like you have skill cap, your supplemental, all the other shit, your amplify, whatever, blah 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 stuff that you have is being amplified on each individual hit. So like one, for example, like usually you tend to see like maybe, I don't know, 50k, right? But then again, after with all that stuff that get added in, right, your 50k becomes like 120k or something each hit. Right? So it's a lot easier to scale your skill damage towards like hitting just only like 100k or something, right? Versus like this one requires you to hit like 1 million plus or something, right? You get what I mean, right? So yeah. So the thing I'm trying to get to is that despite, I think this is probably what I will probably suggest as well, because Relic Buster is literally the easiest fucking thing in the world to, get your OTK done for the most cases. But you know who is a better character though? Instead of this one, like a character like this, for example, again, fucking Lyria. Why? Because she allows you to cap even more, and she allows you to get consistent damage. She does not. So does she. And then for some reason, I do not know why they really suggested her either. It's like, doesn't she just basically have double strike or something? Yeah, then fucking Drain, man. Yeah, Drain and fucking double strike shit is like, Alright. Oh my god! Oh, here we go again, man. Dude, why do they like pressing buttons? Why do they like pressing buttons so much? Side games. I really want to know, why do you guys like pressing buttons so much? Damage skills are your best friends. Yeah, in like Proving Grounds, not in good Guild War, you fucking idiots. Ah, yes. Dude, the fucking captions, man. Preemptively use debuffs to lower your defenses with what? Is that her skill name? Oh, it is. Well, at least she didn't ask to do it on MC or something. Manomel's, yeah. Activate Robin Hood's Return to the Form, to end the other skill cooldowns. Yeah. And you know what's the best thing as well? This thing. They're asking if dude, if you really want to suggest, if you really want to suggest this kind of setup, shouldn't you just put Kirin here instead? Instead of this thing? Because even Kirin, at least, even putting it as support, right? You know, did you know that, do you guys know that Kirin gives you skill cap as well, right? You don't know that, right? Kirin has that, you know? So, quite a few people not realize that he does that. Even give you consistent skill damage as well, and skill cap, man. So it actually helps out even more if you're using stuff like this. If you're just pressing buttons and nuke to oblivion and then he dies. You know, in the Underworld's like taking like 10,000 years to fucking end your raid. And this is like what EX we're talking about. Jesus fucking Christ. And then once again it's like, dude, can you imagine thinking that newer players have characters like these? Not suggesting Lyria where you can technically get her 100% of the time. I really think like every single of this handbook, right? They always try to put in new characters. Always. Without failure. Holy shit. Alright, what the hell is the grid? Relic Buster. So now so now, right, now that we have normal Xenos, I mean Xenos stuff in the loop right now. So now they're asking you to farm this. You're actually thinking a new player can do that. Dude, not new players can do that properly, man. What the fuck? You actually think newer players can do that? And plus, wait, what? So, this is from the side story, right? You only ask them to get one Xeno. Isn't there like 2 Xenos weapon? Isn't it better to put a second Xeno somewhere here? Because that will give you even more damage rather than, I don't know, any of these. Wow, exactly the same grid, but this is, yeah, the side story shit. Man, dude. Alright, you know what? Hold on. Let's see. What did the tweet say? By equipping the... Oh, this is different. Oh, this is different. Oh, wow, this is actually different. Wait, what? Oh, it's a different grid altogether. Same character setup, but different... Oops. Different grid. Wow. Interesting. Wait, so this is like a one-up version of the handbook or something? Wait, why don't you just put this in the handbook instead then? Because I think, dude, this is actually better. What? Wait, why didn't you suggest the stick there too? In the handbook, what? I do think this is like straight up better. It actually is better because, yeah, I probably would suggest people to farm this too. Because if you want to get your Ogi stuff done, right? You probably want to get that too anyway. So yeah, that is definitely a good start, yes. But I would say, yeah, put the 2 Xenos and shit, and yeah, that would be it. But yeah, probably end of the day you want to put Agonize there if you if you actually bought it. But yeah, that's fine. So why didn't they suggest this in the handbook in the first place? Okay, let's go to the next one. Yeah, same one as... Wait, what? What? Wait, what? Wait, why did... What? Wait, why did they backpedal? What? Is it just because you're not using Ogi, you decided to use back this? Dude, use the second Xeno weapon, man. Where's the second Xeno weapon? Hello? you know what's the best thing about this? You see this thing? This is the support. So is Magna elemental. In other words, it's actually better if you put multiple EX mods in there too. Side games, man. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Wow, damn, dude. Yo, wrestler, dude. What? Eh? Wait, this is EX plus. Wait, this is EX plus. It's not even EX. Wait, what? Shouldn't this be able to do EX as well? I mean, EX plus as well? What? Dude, Bowman, Predator, and Wolf and Renee, huh? See, now this one you put 2 again. And then Ultima. Wait, so you're expecting people to be able to get Xenos, but they can't even full limit break their freaking ass weapons. Like this too. You're expecting people to get this to full limit break, but not this too. Alright. Okay. I honestly am quite speechless at this, to be honest. Jesus, that's a lot of buttons. Oh, this guy is his first Guild War? Damn, this guy must be a new player. Oh man. He must have a lot of fun finding a ULB Baha, huh? Yeah, there's a lot of buttons. But I would also think that it's probably like how a new player would be as well. Oh, if you're wondering as well, the Robin Hood setup requires more buttons than this. There's actually more buttons than that. You know this Robin Hood setup they're suggesting is actually a lot more buttons. Not bad. His grid is pretty okay. I think he's overkilling it, isn't it? Yeah, he's overkilling it. He doesn't need to press that much buttons because he has Azusa. I don't think he even needs to press the 2 skills, 2 summons. I think if you just cast Baha, is already good enough. I don't think he even needs that nuke from that Orchid. He just needs the nuke from Azusa. Azusa kind of, you know, made a lot of things a lot easier. So that was interesting. But yeah, you don't really have to do any of that. You don't really have to do any of that. You could, if you actually have Azusa, right? If you have Azusa, you actually have more than enough just slotting her in. Because she does so much damage just by pressing 2 buttons. So especially if you're a new player, right? And you have like at least somewhat of the basic bitch grid or something, you should be able to kill it. Like, maybe like, put it this way, maybe between 4 to 6 buttons. 4 to 6 buttons meaning like Relic Buster 2, Azusa 2, and then Lyria 1, and then some normal ULB Baha, or even a normal what's that, full limit break Baha, or even just go both what's that, double Magna or some shit that works too. Yeah. Because Azusa hits really freaking hard because of this thing. Because you shouldn't really miss if you have this on. That's the reason why you always want to press this button when you want to use this thing. Yeah. So if you're new and you have her, you're quite set already. Yeah. You just put her in there and that works. But well, we all know what my setup is going to be, if anybody is wondering. Yeah, so this is my 0 button setup. I'm overkilling it because I don't think I really changed a lot. Oops. But I guess I should just show in case anybody's wondering what the fuck I have. I already had this since last Guild War, technically. Well, not really last Guild War, but like... My last Guild War is almost identical. Yeah, I technically don't even need Leech there. I mean, technically speaking, I feel like I could just Kaguya that shit, I suppose, right? Pretty sure I can just Kaguya and I still kill it just easily, right? I'm still overkilling it too. I mean, I probably can, but I just honestly don't really care. I don't really care about really earning XP because the thing is, I don't really use the EX Plus to farm XP. You know? Yeah, probably you can get like extra drop rate, but honestly, the way I see it right now, the drop rate for the Guild War meat and stuff, it doesn't really matter at all to me. Like, cause end of the day, you still have to rely on RNG to get it faster or not, right? Because you have the golden guy, right? If your RNG is good, you get it done much faster because the golden guy just pops up left and right. Other than that, you just don't see it, right? So it really just boils down how good your RNG is. If not, then well, shit, right? What can you do? But dude, honestly, for the most part, I am too lazy to like set one up to show you guys. But I can assure you, I think I already mentioned this before. Yeah, if you want to get your OTK done, right, it's very, very simple. You just pick the ones I already mentioned in my GBF uni, the one where I mentioned how to distinguish a character when it's good for OTK or not, that kind of stuff. You can go rely on that video there, but you just use like OTK friendly characters and just use Relic Buster with Lyria or something. You're good. Seriously, you're good. You just put those two together, you are pretty much good to go. With a basic grid meaning like the stupid shit that you see on the handbook, whatever, even that stuff, you can pretty much get a lot of things done already, you know? Having like, yeah, if you have Azusa, Zahak, yeah, this is one I guess, but probably better with Kolulu, the Vite, yeah, obviously even like Fidel or some shit to make things better if you already have those characters, right? Like even Doggo might work out too, because I think with if you put her in the last slot with Relic Buster, you should be able to double Ogi with her, I think so. Yeah, but that's the summer version, yeah. I mean, even the normal Shalim, Grand Shalim will work. You have this guy will work as well, right? You have who else? Yeah, that guy is gonna get full limit break soon. The I think Max should work too, if I recall correctly. Max should work too. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure about Vampy because Vampy requires you to press a bit of buttons, and usually it's not really that great. That if you actually want to go for pressing more buttons, obviously, so don't really bother you those kind of stuff. There are probably others as well, but I don't think I want to list them all right now. Those are the few ones that you probably want to like pay attention to for the most part. Oh yeah, you can also use the One Piece character too. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, Tabima, but yeah, you get what I mean, right? Those few characters are great, right? Can help you a lot. Very, very good for OTK. Yeah, very, very good. And also, not to mention, this guy nukes a lot, doesn't he? Technically, if you know the whole Robin Hood thing, why did he not mention this guy? Because this guy can nuke and then reset, no? Yeah. Oh well, whatever. But yeah, those are the few things, and I think you can even use her as well too, isn't it? But yeah, you need to use the crest stuff though. You need to get the crest. Yeah. So very, very simple. Just get your the weapons. Just get the Get your Xeno done. Get this. Fidel Spines. Excuse me. Get Fidel Spines. Get the sticks from Avatar. Get your Xeno. Yeah, your fist or whatever. You get your Agonize. If you have PNS, you can use your PNS. Yeah, all that's good stuff. Yeah, I think that's pretty much like the main stuff you need to farm for. Other than that, obviously you want to finish your Seraphic if you do not have Ultima yet, which I think a lot of people do not have their Ultima done yet. And then obviously try to get your damn Opus done yet. I'm not sure why is your Opus not done yet, even though it's like basically, I don't know, leachable these days. So yeah, just get those stuff and you should be good to go. It's actually very, very easy to get Dark OTK this day and age. Very, very simple. But yeah, once again, it all really boils down onto characters. If you do not have the characters, it's going to be much harder for you, yes. But if you at least have like one other character, like the few ones that I listed, I think you should be good, right? Especially if you're just using the whole Relic Buster with Lyria, for example, right? You get quite a bit of extra damage just off those two. You know, you just need a little bit extra overwhelming, more of a extra pump to your team to be able to nuke a lot harder. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. So till then, hope you guys have a great day. Hopefully you guys are well, and I will most likely see you guys again in, I think the next banner should be Flash, right? Which is in Guild War. Close to Guild War. Yeah, so I'll probably see you guys soon. And then Guild War. Yay. Cool. And yeah, I'll see, wish you guys the best of luck in getting ready for Guild War. Lamau, okay.